Hello everyone, my name is Teacher Joe and welcome to today's lesson. But most of all, welcome to Novakid. Today's topic is when I grow up. Hey, look, are you ready for the lesson? I surely am, so let's jump right in. To grow up. What do you think it means to grow up? Look. Is it a baby? Yes, it's a baby sleeping in a cot. How old do you think is the baby? Why don't you type it in the comment section below? Let me know. I think the baby is 6 months old. What about you? Look, the baby grew up and is now a boy. The boy is playing with the ball. He sure did grow up. And the boy grew up to be a teenager. How old do you think is the teenager? Let me know. And he finally grew up to be an adult. Whoa! Growing up means that you grow physically in stature, you get taller and bigger, and you get smarter. Growing up. Alright, you are off to a great start. Let's keep it up and move right on. Here we go. What are the best things about growing up? Has someone ever asked you this question? What do you think is the best thing about growing up? Is it not going to school? Watching everything on TV you like? I must say, I enjoy watching TV. I can watch TV for 5 hours at a time. What about you? Do you like watching TV? Is the best thing about growing up having money or going wherever you like? Hey, would you like to go wherever you like and not have your mom or dad tell you where you may and may not go? All right. I think the best thing about growing up is watching everything on TV I like. What do you think? On the flip side, what are the best things about being a child? You know, it's really fun to be a child. Let's look. Could it be the food your mum makes you? I really miss my mum's food. Is it watching cartoons? Can I tell you a little secret? I enjoy watching cartoons. I'm an adult, all grown up, but I love watching cartoons. My favorite cartoon is Tom and Jerry. What about you? Do you watch cartoons? Is it not paying for anything? Or playing with your favorite toys? I remember when I was younger, I had a lot of toy cars. I enjoyed playing with toy cars. Here's what I think. I think the best thing about being a child is watching cartoons. Alright, well done. Let's move right on. Look, are these buildings and cars? What do you want to be when you grow up? I remember when I was younger, I always dreamt of being a teacher. And look, now I am a teacher. What do you want to be when you grow up? I've got an idea. Why don't we watch a video together? But first, why don't you grab a pen and paper and write down all the job names that you can hear while watching the video. Are you ready? I am, so let's start watching.
What do you want to...
Did you enjoy that video as much as I did? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, let's move on with the lesson. Look, what do you see in this picture? I can see a man wearing a mask. I can see he's wearing gloves. And it looks like surgical clothes. This is a dog. Could it be? I think he is a vet. Well done. What is this woman doing? Is she stretching? Or is she maybe dancing? Let's find out. She's a dancer. Well done. What about her? Is that a microphone she's holding? Do you think she's talking to someone? She might be a journalist. Well done. And let's look at the last person. What is he doing? You guessed it. He is a painter. Well done. Let's move right on. All right, let's play a game. It's called the matching game. Let's see if you can match the jobs. Journalist. Who is the journalist? You guessed it. She is the journalist. She's holding the microphone and interviewing someone. Let's move right on. Painter. Could she be the painter? Or is he the painter? Or what about him? You guess it. He is the painter. Well done. All right, on to the next one. A dancer. Who's the dancer? That's it. She is the dancer. Very good. And the last one, a vet. He's the only one left. He is the vet. Great job. Let's move right on. Look, more jobs. I need your help with these. Look, he's wearing a suit and a tie. He's holding a briefcase and a document. Could it be? He is a lawyer. Well done. Look, what's she doing? Are these experiments? I think I know what's her job. She's a scientist. Do you like science? I love science. I like making experiments. What about you? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Do you want to be a scientist one day? All right, and look, he's an architect. He draws plans and constructs buildings. And what about the last one? He's working out. Maybe he's an athlete. All right, on to the matching game again. Can you help me match the jobs? Here we go. An architect. Who is the architect? You guessed it. He is. Well done. Lawyer. Let's match. 3, 2, 1. You got it. On to the next one. A scientist. Can you help me match? 3, 2, 1. There we go. Well done. And the last one. An athlete. You guessed it. He is the athlete. Well done. You are doing a great job. Let's move right on. All right. What jobs do your parents have? My mum works as a doctor. Yeah, she helps all the sick people. And my dad is a firefighter. It's a very dangerous job. My dad is very brave. What jobs do your parents have? Why don't you type it in the comment section below and let me know. I'm a very curious person. All right. Would you like to do the same when you grow up? I don't think so. I'd like to do something different. That's why I became a teacher. I wouldn't like to work as a doctor, nor would I like to work as a firefighter. But what about you? Would you like to do the same job as your parents? Yes, I would. No, I wouldn't. Or I'd like to do something different. Let me know in the comment section below. All right, you're doing great. Let's move right on. Hey, I need your help with this activity. We have to match the jobs to the correct descriptions. Are you ready? All right, an architect. What does an architect do? Let's scan through the list. An architect is a person who designs and constructs buildings. Well done. Let's do the next one. An athlete. What does an athlete do? An athlete is a person who plays sports professionally. Whoa, remember the guy working out? Yeah, he's an athlete. All right, let's do the next one. An artist. What does an artist do? An artist is a person who makes art. Very good. And a vet. Do you remember the guy wearing gloves, a mask and surgical clothes? Yes, a vet is a person who cures animals. Well done, let's keep it up. A dancer. What do you think of my dancing skills? Do you like it? Yes? No? Why don't you let me know in the comments below? Alright, back to the lesson. A dancer is a person who dances professionally. You got it. Well done. Alright, a journalist. A journalist is a person who interviews people. Hi, my name is Teacher Joe. Welcome to Novakid. What do you like about Novakid? Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day. A journalist is someone who interviews people. Let's see the next one. A lawyer. What does a lawyer do? A lawyer is a person who helps people with the law. And the last job, a scientist. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. A scientist is a person who makes experiments. Well done. Let's move right on. All right, I need your help. What does he or she do? Let's look at the first picture. Look, the lady is holding a cat. She is a vet. You got it. A vet is someone who cures animals. Well done. And look, what's she doing? Is it ballet? Yes. She is a dancer. A dancer is someone who dances professionally. Do you like dancing? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? On to the next job. Look, what's he holding in his hands? Are those plans? He is an architect. What does he do? He designs and constructs buildings. And on to the next person. Look, she is busy painting something? Yes, she is an artist. She makes or creates art. Well done. And what does he do? Look. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. A scientist. He makes experiments. And the last one, look, he is working out. He must be, yes, an athlete. Well done. An athlete is someone who plays sports professionally. Well done. You are doing great. I can't do this on my own. You are doing a good job. Let's move right on. All right. Let's see. Could you be an architect? Yes? No. I think I could be an architect because I like designing things. What about you? Could you be a journalist? I think I could be a journalist. I like talking to people. Let's do the next one. Scientist. Hey, could you be a scientist? I think I couldn't be a scientist. I am not very curious. An artist? Could you be an artist? I think I could be an artist because I'm creative. and a lawyer. Could you be a lawyer? Let me know down in the comment section below. What about a vet? Could you be a vet? My answer, yes, definitely. I think I could be a vet because I love animals. I've got a dog and a cat. What about you? Have you got any pets? Let me know. On to the next one. An athlete. Could you be an athlete? I think I couldn't be an athlete. I'm not that good at sports. And the last one, a dancer. Could you be a dancer? I think I could be a dancer because I can dance well. Look! All right, you are doing great. Excellent. Let's keep it up. All right, there we go. Hey, which of these jobs do you think is the most interesting? What do you think? I think the most interesting job is a journalist. A journalist gets to meet new people and interview them. What do you think? Which of these jobs do you think is the most difficult? Why don't you let me know down in the comment section below? Which of these jobs do you think is the most difficult? I think the most difficult job is an architect. He has to concentrate for very long hours at a time and draw without making mistakes. Do you think you have what it takes to be an architect? I don't know. Let me know. Which of these jobs do you think is the most exciting? I think the most exciting job is a dancer. You get to do new dance moves all the time. All right. Which of these jobs do you think is the most boring? Which do you think is the most boring? Why don't you let me know down in the comment section below? Which of these jobs do you think is easy? I think the most easy job is a vet. If you love animals, you won't find your job very difficult. It would be very easy. Which of these jobs do you think is the most stressful? What do you think? I think the most stressful job is being a scientist. Imagine a science experiment going wrong. All right, you could lose your fingers. Wow, it's very stressful. Which of these jobs do you think is the most dangerous? I don't know. I want your opinion. Can you let me know? I think the most dangerous job is... All right, which of these jobs do you think is the most creative? That's an easy one for me. I think the most creative job is being an artist. You get to paint or draw whatever you like. Would you like to be an artist one day? And the last one, which of these jobs do you think is the most safe? What do you think? I would love to hear your opinion. All right, you are doing great. I'm enjoying the lesson. I hope you are too. Let's stretch a bit and move right on. Here we go. All right. Look, you need to be organized. Can you match the pictures? Which picture do you think represents organized? You need to be creative. You need to be competitive. And you need to be brave. Look, you need to be organized. Have all your ducks in a row. Everything is sorted. You need to be creative. Look, think out of the box. You need to be competitive. Are you competitive? Do you like competition? I surely do. Why don't you let me know? And the last one, you need to be brave. Are you brave? All right, well done. Let's move right on. You need to be fit. You need to go to university and you have to have good social skills. You need to be fit. Who do you think is fit? That's it. He is very fit. You have to go to university. You have to be very smart to go to university. That's it. She is going to university. Well done. And the last one, you have to have good social skills. Hey, do you enjoy talking to people? Do you enjoy hanging out with your friends? Well, then you most probably have good social skills. Look, you have to have good social skills. Let's move right on. All right, now to become a photographer, you have to be organized. What do you think? All right, your turn. To become an astronaut, you have to be... What do you think? Yes, you have to be brave. To become a firefighter, you have to be brave. Well done. And what about this job? What's he doing? Yes, it's an artist. To become an artist, you have to be creative. Well done. To become a pilot, you have to be competitive or even brave. Well done. Let's do one more. To become an actor or actress, you have to be creative. Well done. Or you have to have good social skills. You are doing great. Let's move right on. All right, it's time for another game. Are you ready? It's a true or false game. All right, here we go. Journalists must be shy. What do you think? True or false? Why don't you type the answer down in the comment section below? What do you think? Journalists must be shy? Let's find out. No! Journalists mustn't be shy. They have to have good social skills and be willing to speak to new people. Do you think you have what it takes to be a journalist? All right, on to the next one. Scientists must be smart. Ding. What do you think? True or false? Scientists must be smart. True! Yes, scientists are very smart. All right, on to the next one. Artists must be creative. What do you think? Do you think an artist must be creative? True or false? Let me know. True or false? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. False. Artists must be creative. On to the next one. Athletes must be fit. True or false? Yes, true. Athletes must be fit. All right, let's move right on. Will you be a rock star when you grow up? Hey, do you know what's a rock star? It's someone playing musical instruments and making music. Do you enjoy listening to music or making music? Can you play any musical instruments? I can't play any musical instruments. I wish I've learned to play a musical instrument. I love the guitar. Hey, why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Can you play any musical instruments? Yes? No? Alright, will you be a traveler when you grow up? Do you like seeing new countries and cultures? Whoa, I love traveling. I've been to Italy and France. Hey, have you ever traveled before, or have you been to a different country? Why don't you let me know down in the comment section below? Alright, will you be a writer when you grow up? Do you like writing stories or articles? Will you be a mum or a dad when you grow up? Hey, can I tell you a secret? I am a dad. I've got 2 children. Yes. Will you be a mum or a dad when you grow up? Will you be an athlete when you grow up? Do you enjoy sports? Do you enjoy working out? And will you be the president when you grow up? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Alright, I will probably be a traveler, or I will definitely be a traveler. Why don't you let me know? Choose a job and tell it to your mum or someone next to you. Will you be an athlete when you grow up? I will probably be an athlete, or I will definitely be an athlete. Or I probably won't be, or I definitely won't be. Will you be the president when you grow up? I think you will definitely be the president when you grow up. Let's do one more. Will you be a mum or a dad when you grow up? Probably or definitely? I am definitely a dad. Well done. Let's move right on. All right. What person do you think you will be when you grow up? I don't think I'll be, or I think I'll be. Let's find out. Let's see the first one. Strong. I don't think I'll be, or I think I'll be. I think I'll be strong when I grow up. What about you? Smart. Ding. What person do you think you will be when you grow up? I think I will be smart, or I don't think I will be smart. I think I will be brave when I grow up. Do you think you will be rich when you grow up? Yes? No? I think I'll be rich when I grow up. What about famous? Famous? Yes? I think I'll be famous when I grow up. Or bossy? I don't think I'll be bossy when I grow up. And what about good looking? What do you think? Will you be good looking when you grow up? I think I will be good looking when I grow up. Well done. Let's keep it up and move right on. All right, on to the next activity. Will you live in a... All right, let's find out. A flat, a house, an igloo, a cave, or a tree house? Look, will you live in a flat? I might live in a flat. I will definitely live in a flat, or I'll never live in a flat. What's true for you? Will you live in a house? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Will you live in a house? Or will you live in an igloo? I'll never live in an igloo. What about you? Will you live in an igloo? Or a cave? Hello, hello, hello. Anyone there? There. Will you live in a cave? I might live in a cave. What about you? Or a tree house? Whoa, that sounds cool. Will you live in a tree house? I will definitely live in a tree house. You're doing great. Let's move right on. All right, are you ready for a game? You have 30 seconds to think of as many countries as you can. Are you ready? Let's go! What countries can you think of? Let me know in the comment section below. I can help you with 2. Egypt? Canada? Let me know. Time's up! Well done, you did a good job. Where would you like to go when you grow up? Would you like to go to Africa? Or South America? Or maybe Europe? Where would you like to go when you grow up? I'd like to go to Poland. What about you? I'd like to go to Iceland. Where would you like to go when you grow up? Let me know. All right, you are doing great. Let's move right on and keep it up. All right. What will the world be like when you grow up? Aliens will be our friends? Or we will live on Mars? Could be. There'll be robots everywhere? Hello, everyone. Or we'll only eat bugs? Or there won't be any schools? Or cars will fly? All right, what do you think? What will the world be like when you grow up? Will aliens be our friends? No, I don't think aliens will be our friends. What do you think? Will cars fly? Yes, I think cars will fly. Imagine driving in a flying car. Whoa, it sounds awesome. Will there be robots everywhere? Yes, I think there will be robots everywhere. What do you think? Let me know. We will only eat bugs? Ugh. Would you like to eat bugs one day? No, I don't think we'll eat only bugs. All right, you're doing great. Let's move right on. Look, space. Whoa. Will you become an astronaut in the future? Yes. All right. And will you go to space in the future? I would surely love to go to space in the future. Imagine jumping around on the moon with 0 gravity. It sounds like fun. Will you go to space in the future? Or will you live on Earth in the future? Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? Will you become an astronaut in the future? Will you go to space in the future? Or will you live on Earth in the future? I would love to become an astronaut in the future, travel to space and jump and walk around on planet Mars. What about you? Alright, you're doing great. Let's move right on. Alright, here we go. Hey, I've got a question for you. What would you like to tell yourself, your future self? Go to college, make lots of friends. I would like to tell my future self that you have to work hard and become a very successful teacher one day. What would you like to tell your future self? Go to college, make lots of friends, study hard at school. Why don't you let me know in the comment section below? What would you like to tell your future self? Alright guys, let's move right on. Let's play a game. Iced bananas. Alright, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to memorize the words. Journalist, vet, good looking, igloo, dancer, treehouse, brave, creative, athlete. Alright, all the words are gonna disappear now. Let's see if you can remember all the words. Here we go. Dancer, athlete, igloo. Let's see. Vet, good job. Brave, good looking. Creative, journalist, treehouse. Hey, you got all the words. Well done. It was so nice spending time together with you. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Hey, I hope to see you soon at Novakid. Goodbye.